I'm scared.
So more and more often, I'm getting the comment or DM saying, "Oh man, I wish I tried Postscriptum sooner," or "I've been playing Hell Let Loose for years now. Finally tried Postscriptum, and it's hard to go back to Hell Let Loose." It's no secret that Postscriptum is more of a simulator, for lack of better words. And I just want to say real quick on the record, I love Hell Let Loose. One of the most transparent developments of a game I've ever seen. Hats off to Black Matter. But Hell Let Loose's biggest problem is definitely its players. Every time I play, I find it difficult just to find a squad that's communicating. Saying all that to say, this video is for those that want more of an immersive, realistic simulation experience and have come to Postscriptum to get it. I want to welcome you to the Mil-Simp Tac Shooter and Historic Gaming channel. If you're new around here, know we give away a Steam key at the end of the week every week. For details on how to enter, stay tuned till later in the video. Ooh. Alright, so you've done it. You've made the leap. You've ignored the dead game naysayers. Went out on a shaky limb and purchased Postscriptum anyway. Now you're getting shot all to shit. You don't know where the bullets are coming from. And some bloody British guy is screaming at you for morphine. What the hell is he talking about? This other guy's asking for ammunition. And you are a brand new player, clueless. So we're not just going to point out the major differences between Hell Let Loose and Postscriptum, but try to give you a basic understanding of the game so that after watching this video, you can jump right into a game of Postscriptum and have a fun and immersive time. So, first things first, if you didn't already know, Postscriptum has been around quite a bit longer than Hell Let Loose. It's built on the Squad base code, and similar to Squad, damn near everything implemented into the game is based around demanding team cohesion and communication. You're going to notice in Postscriptum, literally every single person has and uses their mic. And for the most part, veterans of the game are more than happy to help out new players. So when you're first starting out, you're going to want to join an infantry squad, and before even selecting your role, probably a good idea to tell your squad leader that you are brand new, would appreciate some help learning the game, and then ask him which role he would like you to take. Just so that you know, most squads are always going to want both of the medic roles filled, at least one anti-tank guy, and the rest for the most part is up to the player. Now being that you're new, you're going to want to start out with probably the rifleman and or medic. Learn these roles first. And as the rifleman, your main attribute to the squad is that you carry a big box of ammunition. Now you can select this box of ammo with your number keys, and you simply plop it on the ground for any of your team members to use. Sometimes your squad leader will pair you up with an AT guy so that once he spins all his bazooka rounds, he can pick up more from you and finish off a tank. Or maybe you'll be paired with a machine gunner, so he literally has twice the amount of ammunition to fire down range. Don't mistake the rifleman as the weakest or most basic member of the squad, because he surely is not. He also has the ability to build a defensive sandbag emplacement. Now if not the rifleman, you'll be playing as the medic. The medics on field are the beating heart of your team. If any of your squaddies or team members go down, you have the ability to pick them up with your morphine, selectable by pressing 5 twice. Once you get them up, press 5 once to pull out your bandages and patch them up. You can also bandage yourself by right-clicking. So you've just entered a new squad, told them that you're new, and squad leader's now going to put you in his pocket. You selected the rifleman or medic role, according to the squad leader's desire. Now all you got to do is spawn in. In Hell Let Loose, you know them as garrisons, where the whole team can spawn. Now here in Postscriptum, our garrison is called the FOB, or Forward Operating Base. These are created by the Logistics Squad, and are the only team-wide spawns besides the MSP or the mobile spawn point, which can be driven anywhere by anyone. Another big difference you're going to have to get used to is in Hell Let Loose, the squad only spawn is called an outpost, while here on Postscriptum, it is called the rally. That camouflage tent there is a German rally. The same exact thing as an outpost in Hell Let Loose, except proximity or walking close to it does not destroy it. It must be destroyed by a hand grenade or bigger explosion. And here is an American rally. Now, unlike the outposts in Hell Let Loose, rallies in Postscriptum cannot be made by solo squad leaders. The radio man of the squad must be in proximity to the squad leader. And if you can't muster him up, you gotta have at least 2 squad members standing next to the squad leader. For example, a rifleman, a medic, and a squad leader, all in proximity to make the squad's rally. However, you can also use any kind of radio, whether it be a friendly squad, a radio man from a different squad, and you can use other squads' rallies as the radio to place your own rally next to theirs. And finally, there's a radio on each team's special commander car. Boogie's quick tips. Now, you're probably going to hear this a lot from squad leaders, but I better go ahead and tell you now. When you are attacking a well-fortified position, smoke is your best friend. You got 2 of them, hurl them both towards the enemy position, preferably before you die. And that's all for Boogie's quick tips. Now back to the basics. For the most part, you should be sticking the squad leader like glue. Maybe a grenade spacing, 20 meters at max. You want to stick with the squad. Don't want to be point man. You don't want to be up close. Just stay composed. Popping your head out a little too far or too forward is gonna get it exploded or shot off. Stay in the middle area of your squad, kind of back some. Let things unfold. You will be the hero of the squad just by keeping your guys up after they go down. That way they don't have to respawn and walk 100 meters back to the fight. Medics are a huge asset team. Now, just so that you know, every player on the field has 1 morphine. That's right, they can pick a wounded player back up and get them back into the fight, but they cannot heal. So let's say you get picked up by a regular rifleman. Your health is only going to be about halfway. Your aim sway is going to be high. You can barely see. When this happens, your primary goal should be seeking out a medic so that you get patched up. Now, something to keep in mind while you're out there, being that Postscriptum is way more of a simulation than Hell Let Loose, the gunplay is going to be a lot more realistic. And this means that where in Hell Let Loose, 99% of the time you're point shooting. See enemy, point, aim the best you can, and shoot. Now, a lot of times in Postscriptum, this isn't the case. You're either going to be so far apart from the enemy at like 400-600 meters that you're just lobbing suppressive fire, hoping to get a hit. That, or the enemy's just 50 meters across the next hedge, but it's smoked out, it's super chaotic, and you just want to pop up every now and then to get rounds downrange as to suppress the enemy so that your assaulters further up the field have more of an opportunity.
Yes, MSP.
Now, while we're on the topic, we're going to explain the fundamental difference between Hell Let Loose and Postscriptum. And I don't see this observation talked about nearly enough. So what better video to include it in? So Hell Let Loose is a drop-dead, gorgeous game. Up close. Anything after about 200 meters, 300 meters is merely pixels. Postscriptum here is made on the squad base code, and that's the fundamental difference. Although Postscriptum isn't the most beautiful thing up close, this game was designed around infantry gameplay and gunplay. You'll find that targets at 600, 700, 800 meters are still very much more visible than they are in Hell Let Loose. The rounds tend to arc more, and the overall gunplay just feels more realistic. And disclaimer, don't get it twisted. Anybody that's been following my channel long enough knows I love Hell Let Loose, I love Squad, I love Postscriptum, Beyond the Wire, War of Rights, and I hate to pit the two against each other. And if you ask me, this Mil-Simp genre needs to grow as a whole, together. I think we need to keep not only the communities friendly, but each game's community friendly with the other, to really represent the entire genre. Make it a welcoming place where new players can come and veterans are quick to teach them what they know. On that note, I feel like we've covered enough of the basics for you to jump in, get your little noodle wet. Do keep in mind I have an entire playlist with guides, tutorials, little mission briefings for particular points on maps that are extra hard to penetrate. Just go to the playlist section of my channel, check out the Postscriptum Guides playlist. I guarantee even veterans of the game will learn a thing or two there. And really, a lot of the stuff I go over is applicable for any Mil-Simp, not just Postscriptum. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Of course, I gotta give a special shout out to my channel members, the Mil-Simp Minions. Consider joining the ranks, get exclusive videos, exclusive Discord channel, and all 3 tiers of the Mil-Simp Minions get double the entry in every week's Steam Key giveaway. As little as 25 cents a week could help you to win $30, $40 games. With this holiday season approaching quickly, please do your Amazon shopping through my affiliate link. Maybe even get your parents to use it. One way to support the channel absolutely free. With every dollar you guys spend at Amazon, they break me off a couple pennies. I want to apologize as this so-called last video of the week is now going to be coming out on a Tuesday. Please forgive me as my internet service provider went down, so it wasn't my fault this time, I swear. One thing I won't forget this week is announcing a winner. Mr. The Radical Cavi, come on down. DM me on Discord, make your selection from Easy Red 2, its DLC Stalingrad, Mud and Blood, Fire and Steel, and No Plan B. Alright boys, I'm going to wish you all good luck in next week's giveaway. It's super easy to enter the giveaway. Join our Discord, it's linked below, the Boogie 5 Discord. Drop a comment, say whatever, but within your comment, leave your Discord name and number. That's going to work as your ticket stub. Like or dislike the video, share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss a video. Let's see if we can't hit 5,000 subscribers before year's end. I don't know, maybe I'm aiming high. Maybe we can land at 4,000. Alright boys, I'll see you in the next one. Y'all be good to each other.